I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. They all go to see what happened. Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... That's a good point.
So, maybe somewhere on the second floor.
It would be funny if it was the library where the person died.
That would kind of paint a... You just ran right past fucking...
That's fine. It's just been the same shit every time. Just be like, I'm sure think you're totally fine. Then murder happens like, but what? Alright, let's get it over with.
Hello.
There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. There. There's nothing worthwhile over there. I've already checked, so there can't be no mistake.
Nope. There you go.
There you go. Alright. I guess the first thing to look is here, because I can actually go in there. Door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Oh boy.
Clear now.
Just as I thought. Oh hey, asshole.
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Aw, damn it. In the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? Seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. Why start with the girls? Without waiting for a reply, he presented his hand against the girls' locker room door. The door swung open without a sound. Oh boy, who's dead? Oh, damn it. Oh,
Yeah.
no. I feel so bad.
Yeah. R.I.P. Chihiro.
Aw, that's so sad. I like how the girls' locker room also has the fucking woman's fucking poster as well. that sounds like a gasp, like not like a scared gasp, like a whoa. My voice gives me super strength.
Deadly life. Danganronpa.
Boy's life of despair. Tried to suppress my screaming, but it was all useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Asshole, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, her corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Would you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. The murder is far too bizarre for an everyday amateur to commit it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming. It was still reeling. Too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
Heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Now that's a scream.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the scream of the day!
A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Now I can see the first suspicions falling on Goku, girl.
Goku girl?
She talked about how I will help you train.
Oh,
so I can see why she's the
okay.
first person.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
That's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. You just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagined it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? the body discovery announcement.
The fuck do you
Then
think?
she
Do you
grew a
see
really
her?
innocent-
Literally.
Dead.
The Grinch.
Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Oh, God. I hate how he says that. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown
So
away.
are Makoto and Byakuya just standing there in silence, just looking at each other?
I don't know, man. He's fucking just hiding. I couldn't keep her safe. Oh. I don't think it's her. So there's another victim. Oh, I'm so sad. Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man.
What the?
The fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. Nah, man, it's a nightmare. This fucking guy. His ramblings are actually really funny.
Shut up.
Bro, fucking facts. Oh, hello. No, there are more important things to. Oh, okay.
You gotta look at the body.
Oh, hey, mister. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word, but well, yeah, duh.
Blood loss.
The word bloodlust is written on the wall.
So,
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's too strange. So, obviously, whoever killed her wrote that on the wall. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, isn't it some kind of familiar? Murderous friend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. The word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking and suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
Genocide Jack. Remember Chihiro
Jack.
said that they thought that person might be the mastermind?
Oh. So that can't be it. The ultimate murderous friend creating a reputation
Fiend!
of abnormal fiend, whatever. Downright cruel killings. Then this is some copycat killer trying to intimidate Genocide Jack's style? Nah, I don't think that's it at all. But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. Real?
no way!
Yeah, I think he's one of the students. But going as far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murder. What is it now? Toko. He was pointing towards the entrance of the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she is just standing there. No, why? Why? Okay. Oh, okay. She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she fainted when she sees blood. So she is a homophobic? More like a homophobic. Am I right? I imagine she does not watch too many horror films. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Sound logic.
That's just weird.
Just a second!
You gotta wake up! As if she'd hear her. Toko suddenly shot awake, as in she literally jumped up from where she was laying. Such a strange reaction and a total loss of words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her state. What's going on, man?
She okay? Jesus.
During the
She
physical-
looks like she had a stroke.
Right? Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Are you okay? I'm fine. Ha! Is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Oh, she is losing.
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well...
No, everything's fine. At least the stuttering's all gone. That's a good thing, right? Oh yeah, she's not.
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to the room. Take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't know. Taka, could you help me?
Damn.
She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, she was.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Mondo?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life, because that's how graduation works. Then it happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Doesn't that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? They're just nothing down there at all. Well, I'll let you pray to my... Actually, I don't have it either. Sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy top best.
No way!
Really gotta do another investigation.
Poor Chihiro.
That's so sad. Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
Yep.
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you think you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Ignorance.
Accepted already. After all, blood is just liquid. A dead body is a simple object. Wow.
Damn.
You've got fucking issues. You're very enthusiastic about all of this.
Naturally.
How can it not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon, what, do you want to die?
Yes.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn.
Damn you! Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat
Calm down.
Everyone stop thinking. Listen, there's some truth in what asshole said. Kyoko,
Because...
if you don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives will forfeit. That's right. And if asshole is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed
That's right.
Chihiro, then unless we do something, more victims could start fighting. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. I don't remember a rule like that.
Actually-
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? It's true. The new rule's been added to the regulation. Thank God only 2 people can die. In that
Yeah.
case, why
Only
not
one more person could die.
limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Is waiting
Farewell
for
for now, boy. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is
Interesting.
definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else.
You son of a bitch!
I mean, he's right though.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off in her room. Nice. I'm gonna get
there
dropped
is
off.
nothing to be done.
Nice.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. If we don't solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. It's true. I hate this, but if we want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Alright, let's
Time
investigate.
to investigate.
First of all, we better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro. Time of death,
Fujisaki.
I'm not saying the last name. The time of death is estimated at around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was
I
killed.
wonder what blunt object.
That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. It's been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during the investigation. Wow, asshole, thanks.
What?
purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. No, you seem to have some limited use, which is why I purchased you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation, so you're inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. And he's right. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Asshole on this one. Great. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell.
Well, obviously this has nothing to do with the murder.
No, clearly it doesn't. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually a weapon? I don't imagine it could be anything else. Expand to the truth bullet. Alright, I'm gonna look around. Blood right there. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Wapa. Poster's got some blood on it. It must have been after the murder. Where blood loss is written on the wall, blood. What's the meaning behind it? Blood loss. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body.
That's not good.
Chihiro's dead
Very
body.
strange.
The more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork.
What?
Well, but we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Alright, so now what? For the life draining, blah 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 blah. Yeah.
What?
You have time to talk, you have time to try to investigate. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the life of his body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seemed to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Excuse me, so sorry. There's this locker room all the time, now instead of Chihiro's death. Why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. Still, I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? You've been talking a lot about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late? Nina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the
However.
Damn, that's the tea.
But it's difficult for me to imagine she would come along. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would have to come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Huh. So whoever came in here might have also been a woman. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But does she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. Makoto, not true. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that. That because of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. How does it count? Okay. Now I believe it's about time for us to already. New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. It's true.
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. So pushy. I caught up with the wrong person this time.
Too bad, you're stuck with him.
Yeah. You could check the boys' locker room. So this is our next location. Oh, this place related to the investigation. Figured it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbook, right?
What?
Do you have any issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands.
Did you call for me?
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
Seems that Makoto has a question.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about the card
Yep.
reader. Yes, the card readers all have been designed with interface to your own handybook. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed of your individual handybook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, right?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, a ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from meeting someone else there.
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go to the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Let me tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was one of the girls' locker room, the killer must have been in the...
So, in other
As
words,
such, the killer must be one of the girls. Pretty
such
good, right?
ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. On the act of loaning, a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Okay. She managed to snip out the loophole in regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore, they're things. Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on, you're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so no, they'd have to steal it.
Listening to you makes me want to pass out.
Charging with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure it out for the rest of your own damn self.
That's fine.
I know you're unfortunately macking it. Oh my god. Head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Yeah, someone probably stole it. Card reader, it has been added. Oh, hi. Came to the main hall, so what are we looking for here? I mean, I have to figure it out for myself. Oh, hello. There's a mailbox here. Oh, no wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them, huh? Did you know these were here? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered. Oh, so then these 3 handbooks belong to... Okay, okay. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and there we go.
Sayaka
Oh, God.
Our assistant! I'm keeping this.
So she can do more paperwork. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. So someone clearly stole... Okay, we don't need a flashback to this. Yeah, we know. Someone stole it.
They gotta be thorough, man.
Now we understand. Alright.
What?
Huh? Hold on for a second.
Very
What's wrong?
strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Now the other one won't turn on must be Leon's,
I
right?
see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Okay, yep, okay, here we go. Yeah. I know, it's memory. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during the planned assault.
Damn it!
Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental. A super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily, but it did.
Impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't frickin' break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. But, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks. Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was. Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Alright, cool.
Bye.
What just happened? Maybe it was hacked. You know, maybe someone hacked into it.
Maybe.
It's undeniable fact that it's not turned.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook. But add to the truth section. Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit.
Yeah.
We need to find out who killed Chihiro.
So
to
who
be
killed
exact.
Chihiro?
Not quite. I don't know. Well, the fact that now it could have been anybody definitely makes the suspect pool bigger. Hold on, there's still more here we didn't check. Oh, okay. What do you mean by that, asshole? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that
Don't
killed
make me
Chihiro?
repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. The murderous fiend is Genocide
What?
Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. What nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack.
Literally just copy and pasting the dialogue from earlier.
It's true. They say he has killed thousands of people. That's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Okay?
Talk to me again. Oh, okay. I don't know why.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it. Ugh.
Don't make me.
I have a basis of proof. There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need. Is it the
It's all
library?
clear now.
Hey, you two. Big trouble.
I
Need
don't
your
have
help.
time to play
We're
with
busy. Leave us alone.
I mean-
But it's emergency. Come on, please. You gotta help us. Let's go.
Please,
It's emergency. Come help me.
please.
This is a serious emergency. Okay, what is it?
It's
It's an emergency. Emergency? What happened? Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she hasn't been strange earlier.
Very strange.
Well, since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on.
Don't make me
Sure?
repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself. I
Damn.
expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no. And that'd be the end of it. Alright, let's go. Hurry. Oh my god, he does care.
Let's go.
Looks like she should head to the dorms. Let's go.
So who do you think Genocide Jack is? If it is one of them.
I don't know, actually. I'll need more information to think. Interesting.
Ring the doorbell.
I can only come door.
Oh, then maybe talk to Hina again.
Such ignorant.
Where is she? Oh, there she is. You guys are so slow. We literally just got here as soon as you did. I think you're just too fast. So what's the emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened to the girl's locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, she came back to check on her. Oh no, is she dead? She refused to come out, and she kept saying all this weird stuff.
That's fine.
Yeah, good idea. Oh god, asshole, you should talk to her. She will talk to you. May as well give it a shot. Door swung open slowly and silently. Oh. Hi?
Holy crap.
Our negativity flowed out from behind the door.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Could you do it for asshole?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
The fuck does that mean? Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive you out, the killer. Drive you out of the murderous fiend. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side, so I couldn't even budge it. Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Yes!
Hey, you.
You. Think you can ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. You're gonna talk to her, asshole? Well, I guess you can be nice whenever you want to. She stood in front of the door, blah, 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 ding dong, a woman.
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying.
It's
Asshole.
Byakuya.
Bacula.
Byakuya. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. That's weird. Huh. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. What was he? Who
Hey, what were they talking about?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of it.
Alright, calm down,
Yeah,
man.
okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye
Let's
on her.
go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, he sped away. Let's catch up, I guess. Tried talking to him. Several times we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library. The library? Come on, let's go in. Gee, I wonder where we're going.
No idea.
We're clearly going inside that envelope. Other side of this door is the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside.
Let's
go.
go.
Here? It all makes sense once you're inside. It's like a huge fucking like. Oh, never mind.
It's more library.
I thought it was like a fucking like huge billboard or something with like pictures and like, you know. So much dust
So in
too.
other words,
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Alright, what do you want to show me, buddy? If you pay attention to your surroundings, you're sure to discover a value of yourself. Excuse me. Judging by the smudges and the dust, it looks like there's something inside. Wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? It's a light. It's a desk lamp. That's what he used.
I'll be right back and get my drink.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Asshole using in the library.
what?
Wait. God. It's here before, but I moved it over there. Too dark. Oh my gosh, I got it. This shelf is stuffed right with files. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed for that file. Report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept in the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Tee-hee. Without making a sound, I return it off the shelf. There's a ton of thick files stuffed in the book. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crimes. It's the kind of thing a normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All of those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. All of those are international documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you would expect to believe. Oh. So many files stuck on the shelf. What is in all these things? Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous. detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth from a commoner.
Ah, you're a commoner.
I love being a commoner. You mean like the members of the Diet or something? You mean the Illuminati? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. For you to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people. You're just kidding, right?
Yes.
Am I?
Obviously, he's just completely joking.
So you're finally going to understand the true splendor of this library. The entire reason I was interested in the library because of this room right here.
Interesting.
It's home of the classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? I will say that's a lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be in here.
Yep.
This can't be for real,
Such
right?
ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your... Oh my god, alright. Oh my god. I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? Suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. Actually, yes, they do. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. My god.
Hey,
What
come on,
you
man. Stop being
consider
mean to him.
Usual is based on your common sense. But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? I'm not saying it does, but it's like, it's shit that you wouldn't normally see in a school. So, okay. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once, but all this has to be like top secret, confidential. My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Members of the Togami family
Or Togami. Either one.
have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How's
So,
that
in
possible?
other words,
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. And duh, my family is a part of it. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. Wow, that's really great to hear.
Yeah.
But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, the materials gathered here are the real thing. I believe them. And what always interests me to the point where the cold case is police investigation. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
that's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack. First characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Second, is that when victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fact. I hope he knows that this is also painting him as a suspect, because he knows about this.
Maybe. Do you think that he could be...
No, I don't think he did it. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite
In
simple.
other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. That Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer. Really is walking among us.
Oh god, Among Us.
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. I fucking hate him.
Beg.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
What is in the case file? Would you let me
That's
see it?
fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess you can play this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Oh, shit. Handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been collected. Oh, no. Oh, sweet Jesus. Several pages. Oh, my Lord.
Really likes killing people.
I like scissors a lot. I read all the killers' countless victims were killed and suspected in exactly the same way. At the scene of every murder, the word blood left. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting thing. The next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekends, weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it would be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at a scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was an external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So in other words,
So they might not even know. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. The kind of thing you see in fucking real life. It's real.
It exists, Makoto.
Some part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything I've tried now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind is going down. File.
let's go.
Yeah, let's get going. Finished our jobs here, haven't we? No, I don't think we need to be here. As usual, asshole turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Just all of a sudden like that?
Time to play with
Come
you.
on, enough of your annoying misread blah blah. I'm like, I cannot say the words today. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he had asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything that he tossed around. At the same time, I'd uncover something really important. Clues, thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who was it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go to investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info that might be useful. While I'm at it, I need to find out everything I can. Alright. So, I already have some thoughts.
Yeah.
I think it's too simple. I think the obvious thing is people want to go, oh, it has to be Toko. She sounds crazy. And she's speaking like, you know, control and everything. I don't think it's
Actually, this guy's Genocide Jack.
I believe
Da, 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 da.
it. Look at him. He's a relentless sociopathic killer. Discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
feel as if...
Another stat
I
increase.
I love when he does that voice. Evidence, what'd you find? I cannot reveal that just yet, but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath away from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah. Miss Londonberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes.
Right?
Right? Oh, okay. So where is Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What? Anybody in here? Oh, I noticed something. Poster. This should be in the girls' locker room.
Oh, someone took a shit on the carpet.
Strange stain on the carpet. What is it?
You have to talk to Sakura again in the girls' locker room, too. It doesn't tell you this, and literally, I spent an hour not able to figure out why I couldn't leave this fucking room.
Huh. The bloodstained poster, the blood from the most important part, but the big bracelet swimsuit model was pretty noticeable, too. The girls' locker room doesn't seem... I mean, it can, but it wouldn't.
It's weird.
That reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is, that's right, there's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room, there's a poster of part of the boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big breasted swimsuit model. The poster has been switched? But if that were, why? It almost seems like the murder happened in the boys' locker room. Who knows a little more about locker rooms? History real first. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress in your investigation?
However...
But I have to get going. I have something I'm going to take care of. Okay.
Well...
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
So...
Yeah,
But
just concentrate on the murder,
Before I go, let me
man.
give you one piece of advice. Please examine Chihiro's body one more time. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine...
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girl's locker. Let's take a look at the body then. Handbook is missing. Interesting. I wonder if someone's gonna slip up about that. I said, alright, let's look at the body. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. This rope has a plug. Huh. Interesting. It isn't rope at all. It's an extension cord.
Dun dun dun.
Someone struck her in the head with an order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much of it. But seeing them again after looking through the genocide Jack files seems not quite right. What does this all mean? Status of the dead body has been added to the true public section area. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit to look over once again. Plus, it might help to put the genocide Jack a thing. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro say... Oh, he's saying the same thing again.
Yeah, he says the same thing, but you have to talk to Sakura, too.
Spent a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room.
Of course.
Right? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. You have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options.
Damn.
I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day, I spilled some on the carpet. Oh.
Does it look like shit?
I don't see any stain on the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The tin had disappeared. I only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with? That is odd. Okay. I assume
Now you can leave here.
I guess in your first playthrough, you didn't know you had to talk to her?
No, yeah, I spent a long time not figuring out why I was stuck in this room. Every time I tried to leave this area, it would be like, you have more to do here. And I was like, what else do I have to do?
And I see the extension cord right here. I didn't want to. Oh, well, I got a coin anyway, so I'm happy about that.
Yay.
No, we'll turn on. Oh, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely... It's almost like there was an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if...
And you gotta take a look at the case file again, too. In the back.
Which one is this one?
It's the middle one.
Oh, no, someone took it.
Yep.
Someone took it out of the archive? The only one who would do something like that is anyone but Asshole. And I guess we gotta find Asshole.
And you also have to go see Celeste in the warehouse. Don't forget about that.
True. Oh, hey, okay, look.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. That's interesting.
Jazzy music.
I do like the music that plays in here. I think this plays a lot.
It's around the corner, to the right.
Oh. This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one would live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, it's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most
I knew
unfortunate.
you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. And you did find something else. Very well, I will tell you. And only you. Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
Indeed.
What? Really? This was right before nighttime.
Hmm? What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I
psychic.
can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She sounds... I don't know why. She sounds a lot like Clementine. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was
Yes,
gone.
indeed.
I assume she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it appears she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken a rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Alright.
Jeez.
There's no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste saw, and it's true, there wasn't there. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of itself. Which means we may have to go to the laundry room, maybe. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about genocide Jack. So I just left her there. Left her there. That was all swimming and I was getting pretty hungry. Don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. It wasn't exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course.
Donut.
There's two things I'm sure God created: outer space and donuts.
That makes sense to me.
That's true. I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that's one of her big regrets. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with any other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always
Yeah,
refused.
totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally from the opposite? I mean, it's not weird, but... I mean, maybe. Maybe she was just going to explain her the law. Says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Think so? I never really saw her that kind of girl. Bing bong. Never found asshole.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
I guess we're getting to it.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
About to begin. Red door. Somehow right through there. Alright, I guess I'll just go through again.
Yeah, just get up to the save and then,
So, is everyone ready to... What? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Is it asshole? Oh, no, it's Toko. And Toko is... Really don't remember?
Come on!
Kidding, I'm just kidding. How can I forget about that little nut job? It's a crucial part of the class trial.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here and continue screaming. Just one moment, please. Just like that, he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe he dragged a girl around. And she's stuttering again. Terrible. You're terrible. So nice everyone's here, right? Okay then, hop onto the elevator and let's go on the road. I'll see you right there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? Attempt to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro. He was so gentle, so calm, and meek. Nobody had any problems with him. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And then murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here.
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko, man. What's gotten her so worked up? We have no choice, right? We have to do this. Yes. I take a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walk towards the elevator on shaky legs. Each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Oh man, it already feels a little empty.
I know,
here.
it already feels so empty.
Steel box sank with heavy clunking.
Look at that man. Look at him.
He's so
so round. It defies the laws of nature.
Hey. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. 3 times that fact. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally...
Ding!
Came to a sudden stop. We're back. What do you think? I've redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all. Okay then, let's get the show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
Trial time.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, blah 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 blah. A deadly class trial. Alright.
So next time...
Next
trial
time,
2.
Which I assume will be also just as long as the last one.
It's longer. The trials are going to just get longer and longer each
Hooray! Alright. I don't really know who it could be this time, but I definitely think that it was a boy again. I don't know though. It's very interesting. I think the person that used it used Leon's no. I think Shay, shut up. I'm trying to like give thoughts. I think Chihiro hacked Leon's handybook to work out in the boys' locker room.
Okay.
And someone found her. Something happened, and she's dead, which may have been an accident.
What do you think, Shay? Who killed Chihiro? I think it was you.
Yes, see, she agrees. She thinks it was you. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Oh, shut up.